is that time of the year again, my friends. Thanksgiving. And I don't know about you, but it's always been one of my favorite holidays because not only do I get to see my friends, my family, but I also get to head back home to the city that I grew up in. And, it's special because every single person has their own city, that has a special spot in their hearts. And for me, that is Seattle, Washington, because that's where I've spent the first 17 years of my life, playing soccer, going to school, late night summers on the lake, stuff like that. And I'm really excited because I haven't been back in a while, and Thanksgiving is always such a blast. So I gotta pack up my stuff. I've been procrastinating that up until this point, but it's gonna be a beautiful week, and I can't wait to share it with you. So let's get there. But before we do that, I do just want to say one thing, and that is happy Thanksgiving, my friends. I truly love you guys. Appreciate everything since the beginning. I gotta get packing, so if you'll excuse me, I will actually see you in Seattle this time. Let's go. Quick little tip, so every single push workout, it doesn't matter if I'm doing any sort of shoulder work, chest work, any sort of press whatsoever, be it incline barbell, dumbbell, whatever, I always do some rear delt flies with the cables before, 3 or 4 sets to just get some blood in my upper back, because most people don't realize it, but that is exactly where you're pressing from, right? Like, that's the foundation, that's where you're gonna feel good and strong from. And so I always get it warmed up. I'll do some pull-ups from time to time too. I don't know if I've explicitly said that on the channel, but I just wanted to say that because I'm like, man, like, this helps me. Maybe it'll help you too. But with that being said, it's time to put headphones in, lock in, because right now is when the workout starts getting serious, right? And I don't like to have music at the start because I want to start getting into the zone and right where the weight starts going up, and I really want to just tune in to that really deep focus. That's when I'll put my headphones on, put my phone in my bag, put the playlist on shuffle, and just get to work. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's get it. When you famous, I remember back before the chains we was named. All right, so we're warm at this point, and the number to beat this week is 195. So we got 200 pounds on the bar. Gonna go for 5 reps. Let's see if we got it. I sell my soul, and I cannot sell my soul, and I cannot sell my soul. Jesus saved my soul, and I cannot sell my soul. I've been at the top shining like a light pole, and I'm just a product, whatever I was raised in. This money sanctified, so I gotta say it again. They said I was mad at the Grammys, but I'm looking at my Grammy right now. Put up on yeah, and I said they don't understand me. I just want my dog to pipe down. Cause when you really came from the trenches, you was raised in the trenches. You feel like you trailblazed for the trenches. I hope God can forgive me for the days that I was sinning. The truth is only what you get away with, huh? You already lying. I say the truth is only what you get away with, huh? Hey, that's why a lot of these be faking, huh? Made it through the trials and tribulations, huh? Yeah, yeah. Well, here goes, but here goes. I was one of them weirdos of the pure soul that would go to the flea market to buy fake clothes. Every color Jabos, every colors is cold, every cousin is stole. Every summer was cold. Out of all of the moles, out of all of the folks, after all of the jokes, I'm the one that was chose. All of my friends love the game. Oh my God. Legendary workout today. I mean, like, just a legendary workout today. Enough said, but Like, I want you guys to realize, going to the gym and training, I mean, that is such a blessing and a privilege that we have. And I know a lot of times, you know, when the workouts aren't hitting and everything, it's like, going to the gym is like, great, like I gotta go, you know, put in the work. But I mean, think about that before I drive home to really give it its time and its energy. Like, that is such a blessing and a privilege to be able to go to the gym and improve and to become better. I mean, a lot of people in the world, like, are just thinking about where their next meal is going to be. They're thinking, am I going to be able to provide for my family tonight? Are we going to have energy? Are we going to have light? Like, and we're going to the gym to train, to improve, to sculpt our bodies, to become better. I mean, like, if that ain't something to be grateful for, I don't know what is. And obviously, like, I have my workouts from time to time too, you know, like, that sometimes they're not hitting, sometimes they're not as good as I wish, and, you know, I try to dial everything in, and it still sometimes just ain't right. But you gotta think, like, what if it's not about making every single workout the perfect workout? What if it's about honoring your body and honoring your existence, man? Like, you're putting in the work, you're becoming better, you're trying to, in this short and precious time you actually are on this earth, you're trying to do something with your body to push it to its limits. Like, that is such a beautiful concept. But yeah, man, like, training is such a blessing. And I try to think about that when my workouts are going good, but also when my workouts are going bad. And it's late at night, I'm done with work, I'm not taking pre because I want to sleep tonight, and I'm trying to push in the gym and I'm squatting, and I'm under the weight, and I'm like, God, this is heavy. But sometimes it's like that, and I always try to remember, you know, every single day I'm putting in the work, trying to improve, be better, and challenge myself. It's just going to make your life a little bit easier, because when you're challenging yourself every single day, and that's the standard that you set for yourself, it's like, well, what's hard anymore? Because challenging is the standard. Then everything in life is just easy because you're just used to it being hard and difficult. And so, I don't know, I always just like challenging myself and really pushing myself in any way that I can. Taz, you've been on the channel before, I know. But your little sister, Dolly, has not. So, we're introducing you to the channel, Dolly, the newest Kovsky. Yes, I know. So, yeah, now we got not one dog at home, but we have two. And let me just say that life is always better with a dog or with two. So.
Oh, the wind whistles down the cold dark street tonight, and the people, they were dancing to the music vibe, and the boys just the girls with the curls in their hair, while the shouty men who just sit way over there. And the songs, they get louder, each one better than before, and you're singing the songs thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your hip is twisted sides. Where you gonna go, where you gonna go, or where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your hip is twisted sides. Where you gonna go, where you gonna go, or where you gonna sleep tonight?
You know, I was just watching one of my old videos, actually my very first one with my sister. 4 years ago, I started this YouTube journey, and yeah, I mean, it just always takes me back to watch that first video again, because in 4 years, like, I mean, everything's quite literally different. I mean, when I started this channel, I was just about to leave home, go to Miami, Florida to open up the next chapter of my life, right? And now I've completed that chapter. Like, it literally started and it ended, and that next chapter is now beginning, right? We did high school, we did college, and now we're living in Austin, Texas, you know, working. And I mean, it's mind-bending to really think, like, I've been doing this YouTube thing for that whole time period. Like, throughout the whole process, I've been documenting it on the days where I felt like it and on the days where I didn't feel like it. And yeah, I mean, it's surreal. Like just to look back and to see how far I've come in every single way possible. It's crazy. I mean, this girl right here, Taz, was 3 years old, right? She was 3 years old. Now she's 8, going on 9. We got Dolly, a new puppy in the family. I mean, life goes by quick, and I think you gotta really enjoy those moments with the people around you and everything, because man, like, life sure as hell is moving so fast sometimes that it just feels like the weeks are turning into months, almost turning into years. And that's okay. Like life goes by like that. But I'm saying, like, just enjoy it, man. Like, I'm just taking a minute right now with the 2 dogs to just enjoy like their company, because these are beautiful creatures, right? Beautiful creatures. I love dogs, but they're not gonna be here forever. And so I'm just taking a moment to appreciate them. So, yeah. A lot of people throughout the last year, I'd say especially, have asked me like why I stopped posting on Instagram, because I had 100,000 followers and whatnot, and that's what a lot of people want in life, right? Like, let's be real, like a lot of young people, myself included, like that is a goal that we're aiming towards, and I got it, and it's just like I felt like, what next? Like what next? And I feel like that's a question I've been asking myself throughout the last 2-3 years, ever since I stopped posting consistently. And it was never my intention to stop, but I just, I was sitting there at night wondering like what is this really for? Because the more I got into it, the more I got entrenched into the lifestyle, it's like the only thing that brought me happiness was seeing more likes, more views, more dopamine coming into my system. And it got so bad, it got to the point where like I was getting 2,000-3,000 likes on my videos at the time, the reels I was posting. And if I got 500 likes, I just, felt so bad. I felt so like what am I doing? Like, what did I do wrong? Like, I tried to put my best thing forward, and it wasn't being received like that. And that made me notice back then, and I'm still thinking about that to this day. It's like social media is a beautiful thing to express yourself, and I'm grateful to YouTube because it's my way to document my life in every single possible way. But it's like you can do your best, and you shouldn't let how other people respond to it, how the world responds to it, dictate how you feel about yourself inside. Because when you leave that up to other people, you're always going to be feeling based on how other people are perceiving you, like how they're interpreting you, and are you getting the likes, and are you getting the views? And that's kind of led me to a slow but gradual movement away from the whole like social media thing. And I still will keep doing YouTube. Like, I love this. I'm not going to stop, don't worry. But it's like, what am I doing it for? Because I spent so much time, so many years living in this virtual world that I created with social media in every single facet of my life. And I realized like I care about the people in my life. I care about the relationships I have, the friendships, the experiences, going to the gym, just hitting a workout, reading a book at night, getting up early and starting my day. Like, all that stuff, so much more than I care about just the likes or the numbers. And, for the next 2-3 years, like up until this point, like I posted, I didn't. I tried it again, I didn't. I did a 30-day challenge because I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it again, post 30 days in a row. But it didn't do it for me. Like, it wasn't doing the same thing that it did done in the past. And what I want to leave you with, my friend, is that just because you do something, because you have success with something, doesn't mean you have to, dedicate your entire life to it. I don't know about you, but for me, I played sports growing up, basketball, football, baseball, soccer. And I ended up pursuing soccer and basketball. And then I ended up pursuing soccer as my one sport. Like, that was my thing. I loved it. I was a center mid. Like, I was always practicing in my garage on the winter nights and in the rain outside and running around the neighborhood to get in better shape and conditioning. Like my friend Alex and I we live on a hill, right? And we used to go to the bottom of the hill and run up, like in the summer, like 5-10 times to really work on our endurance. And like, sports are great. Like, that was a great part of my life. But did I end up dedicating my entire life to becoming a soccer player? No. And just because you played a sport for a lot of your life doesn't mean you have to dedicate your entire life to it, right? I think of it like peeling back layers of the onion. A lot of things serve you. They build you. They teach you immeasurable lessons that you cannot be taught in other ways, but that doesn't mean you have to dedicate your entire life to that thing. And I feel like for me, like, looking back at it now, being out of it, it's like that taught me a lot. That taught me what I was potential of. Like, if I dedicate my entire life to something, what I can achieve, what I can accomplish. It taught me like a lot of hard work and grit
And like it taught me so much about the camera and cinematic stuff that I love today with this YouTube thing. But I just felt like I completed my chapter. I feel like I fulfilled my purpose. And just like soccer ended, I feel like, you know, the social media Alex where he's posting and doing the reels and stuff, I feel like that ended too. I just wanted to talk about that, man, because like so many young guys are like, I want to be a social media fitness influencer. And when I have that, I will be happy. And I'm just telling you, from someone who had it, it was cool. It was beautiful. And I wouldn't have it any other way. But I'm just saying, like, it's chapters of a book, man. Like, one chapter builds on the next one. And just because something happened in chapter 1 doesn't mean you have to still be doing the same thing in chapter 10. Right? God does things to teach you. He never puts you in a place where you can't learn and grow from. At least that's my belief, of course. And I think that social media, it's beautiful, but I think it a lot of times in our world does more harm than good, because it forces you to compare yourself. And I say that because it still forces me to compare myself too, right? I'm doing good, you know, crushing my day and whatnot. I go on Instagram and see all these like 16, 17, 18-year-olds who are making millions of dollars a day doing day trading or whatever. And I'm like thinking to myself, looking in the mirror, I'm like, damn, like I'm 22. Like, what am I doing wrong? But the truth is, and like the way I'll bring this full circle, is that when I was on social media, you know, living all that entire lifestyle, I loved it, but I was also only portraying and posting a lot of the good stuff. 99% of the good stuff I was posting, and of the bad stuff I might have posted only 3, 4, 5%. It is not real life, and I want you to know that, because social media, like today, to be real, like I don't even go on social media. I don't watch anyone on, you know, Instagram, on YouTube. I might go on Instagram to post my story something, or I might post a video, and if my friends are posting something or the people I subscribe to, like I'll check it out, but I'm not just on there because I realize like that just drains my time, my energy, and I want to focus on the things I care deeply about, because our time is so precious on this earth, man. Like our time is so precious. And so if you can take one thing away from this video, it's that like you can get anything that you want to, right? In the Bible, it says that if you ask, you shall receive. Not you won't, not you will maybe receive, not you might, you will receive it. But you might not exactly want what you get. And that's a hard pill to swallow, man. Sometimes you gotta abandon the world to gain the entirety of the universe. So just wanted to share what's on my heart. The craziest thing about, you know, playing piano again is that I used to know all these songs without notes. Like I just memorized it because it became so normal. It became premeditated. It became on autopilot. And I think that this is like a very small metaphor, but it speaks to the things that you're doing in life over and over again, where it's like you do them for a long enough time, it's just going to be a matter of time until you can do them without even thinking. Yeah, very therapeutic to be able to play some of these old songs that I played so much growing up. Got work to do, but definitely happy to have a piano in the house, because I can't wait until I have a house one day that actually has a piano. That's not just a small apartment where it doesn't really make logistical sense. Even though I've thought about bringing a piano to the apartment just for the sake of, because I love it. So, yeah. I never thought I'd be saying this, but it is so nice to have some rain. Yeah, I mean, it is just so nice to have some rain. And fun fact, this swing behind me over here, my grandfather from Germany actually built this before he passed away. And my sister and I used to go on here as kids and just spend time in the summer literally just swinging and trying to see how high we could go. Well, most people go inside during the rain. We go outside to take in the freshness and just all of the beauty around us. I mean, most people don't like rain, but if you think about it, like, rain is the reason everything exists, because of the water that allows everything to be, that allows us to be us, the dogs to be them, because rain, water, like, that is the core derivative of life. But I bet you weren't thinking about that, so I'm sorry that I brought that up, but I'm not sorry, because, yeah. And then right here, when there was a denser canopy of trees back in the day, my sister and I, we had a little cave where we used to, you know, create spells and all of that stuff when we were super small. So dogs are kind of going crazy right now. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful morning today, not because of the weather. It's about 40 degrees and overcast, but I say beautiful because we got a heavy leg day on the menu today, and depending on how you look at it, leg day falls probably somewhere between your favorite workout of the week and your least favorite workout during the week. And for me, at least, I feel like it's honestly a combination of both, because it's tough, right? Squatting, it's one of the hardest things. Having that weight on your back does not feel good whatsoever, but I've always found that when you finish the workout, you are just feeling on top of the world. And as I have said many times on the channel, I like doing tough things. I like challenging myself, because the more you challenge yourself, the easier life becomes. So with that said, let's go train some legs. One of my favorite songs in high school, Skybox by Gunna.
Getting high in the sky, boss, I can see it. High spot in this plush stop, and it's lit. Smooth chop, Gucci sauce, got them drippin'. Cops, we can't be stopped, just admit it. Hey, hey, hey. Put some diamonds in, call her lens. Bought a new Benz, lost more friends. Stretch my ends, money all in. Fucking a friend, breaking bend. 110s, counting the ends. Trusting got thin, keep it FN. I gotta go, I gotta spin. I drove a boat, I drive again. I ain't got no note, I ain't got no rent. I am a goat, I am a man. We in the low, we smoking dope. We keep it close, you with the folks. I'm with those, give me some dope. Little bit of hope, you already know, you know. To the top of the top of the top, you know that they copping you off, you walk. They saying in my body, keep it hopping, I couldn't fall out with it, bro. How did it
Whenever you send me one, we watch it.
Did you watch the most recent one?
Which one?
It was called A Day in the Life of 22-year-old Alex Kovsky.
Right. Yeah, I send this to some of my friends. A lot of people liked your New York one.
Yeah, I got some good feedback on that one as well.
Well, New York was creative. I mean, how you had came in about 9/11, and I saw walking the High Line and stuff like that. Because I've been there. So you relate best when you've been there.
Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. And they didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You
And just like that, it is Thanksgiving Day once again. You know, this has always been one of my favorite holidays because everyone in the family and everyone in the world has their own crazy situations and challenges and problems they're facing. But on this one day, once a year, everyone comes together under one roof to have a meal together. And I think that that is such a beautiful concept because, like, everyone's dealing with their own stuff, man. And I know you're watching this, you're probably dealing with your own battles, your own demons. And I just want to tell you that I believe that everything you're dealing with right now is setting you up so that when you get to that point you were always meant to be at, you're ready for it. Like, I truly believe that all the challenges, all the things, it's not weighing you down, it's building you up. It's steps on your journey through life. And you know, I just wanted to get on here real quick because my family's inside and the turkey's in the oven, but I just wanted to say, keep going, keep believing, and happy Thanksgiving, my friends. I truly am grateful, and it's truly a privilege to have such a beautiful audience like I do here on YouTube. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. And I know this video will probably drop 2 to 3 weeks after Thanksgiving is said and done, but I just wanted to say that, and that I truly love you guys, and it means the world, the support on this channel. We're only getting started. This is only the beginning, and yeah, I can't wait for what is to come. So thank you, my friends, for being here. And I just want to wish you a wonderful holiday season with your friends and family. And until I see all of you in the next one, truly have a great day. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.